The action always in full swing near the French Quarter. And his thing.
Hey, good evening, Kev.
DA, the Sacramento fans would love to see that as well. Thanks so much for that report. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bagley in at the 5 spot. And for the Pelicans, Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Now here's Bagley. 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich passes to Bagley. And stolen by Favors. The drive by Williamson. Chalk up 2 there.
Oh, man, he's just showing off terrific acceleration. I love Williamson's ability to make plays off the bounce.
Here's Fox. Yeah, tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience on each side.
And, Kevin, you know what that means? It means we're going to see some spectacular plays, but a few that'll have you scratching your head as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Here's Williamson after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Now, here's Bielitsa. Barnes finds Bagley. Back to Barnes. Favors brings the double. Bielitsa with it. Here's Bogdanovich.
Come on.
Bagley dishes to Barnes. Ingram comes with the double team. Here's Fox. Excellent D there from Ball.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Bielitsa misses.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
And Holiday, here we go. Can't cash in from close range. The Kings have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And there's the pass to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
No, he's a solid team player. He doesn't always look for a shot. He enjoys getting it to the open teammate.
It's Ingram on the wing. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's Fox. And the rejection by Favors. Here's Holiday. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Bagley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
You got to admire the awareness Bogdanovich possesses. I mean, solid at realizing when the D has left someone open.
Holiday against Fox. And that one, good.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Fox passes to Bielitsa. Bogdanovich looking around. The rebound by Holiday. Pelicans leading by 4. Left side, Ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Oh, the size and skill set of Ball is unique, which is why defenders have a hard time guarding.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Nicolo Melli comes in for Williamson. Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Now, here's Joseph. Hayes with the steal. Now here's Redick, the fast break opportunity.
Oh, he was a star in college. Redick, he now has embraced his player status in the NBA as well. Aging and fine.
The Pelicans have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Jackson, he's checked in for Lonzo Ball.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Here's Giles, covered by Hayes. And it's Giles missing. New Orleans with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Jackson, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Kings trail by 10. Outside, Joseph. Parker outside. Bazemore with it. Out guarded by Redick. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so Bazemore nails both of them. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Hart. He's covered by Bazemore. Okafor. It's good on the putback.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, they're doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
On the court right now for the Kings, Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Kent Bazemore is out there with Jabari Parker. And it's Holmes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Good! Jackson's got his second basket of the game.
Solid ball movement there. I like seeing Hart make an effort to get it to his open guys.
And Joseph kicks it to Bazemore. Sacramento moving it around. Holmes down low, working on Okafor. He gets it in there. Holmes got 6.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Outside Jackson. Here's Melly. And the rejection by Holmes. And here is Joseph. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. In the corner, it's Hield. Inside, Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Oh, look at Hill's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
Outside, Redick. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some time.
So for the Pelicans, Zion Williamson's checked in for Melly. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Drew Holiday in for Jackson. Then for the Kings, Harrison Barnes comes in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Fox in for Corey Joseph. Here's Redick. Finished off the break. And now an 8-point Pelican lead.
Yeah, this is where Zion is improving, taking advantage of the defensive attention he receives.
Pass to Holmes. Back to Parker. And here is Fox. Dishes it to Parker. And he lays it straight in.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. It's Redick on the wing. Barnes against Ingram. Here's Okafor. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Fox against Holiday. And it's Holmes with the extra effort.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Holiday against Fox. Holiday attacking, and Okafor slams it in.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Okafor against Holmes. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Fox.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Holiday, the pass to Reddick. 1:22 left in the first half of basketball. Good work defensively by Holmes. Back to Fox. Oh, Holmes in position. Ingram with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it.
Nice work on the glass, but his defense was even better. Really has an impact on that shot.
Fox finds Parker. Here's Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
This is the attitude Parker plays with, someone who's very willing to give it up to his open guys.
There's 47 seconds left now here in the second. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Pelicans, Derek Favors checked in for Okafor. Hayes comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's Lonzo Ball in for J.J. Redick. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Marvin Bagley's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. Harry Giles comes in for Parker. Bielitsa, he checks in for Barnes. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Buddy Hield.
Ingram's demonstrative with the jam.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Giles. The feed to Bagley. And stolen by Favors. And Holiday, here we go. Doesn't go that time. Ready by Bogdanovic. Here's Giles. And here's Bielitsa for 3.
An excellent defender.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's New Orleans in control. They have a 6-point lead. And that does it for our
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Richaun Holmes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Yeah, you must try to match his energy level first and foremost. But right now, he's just out hustling guys to the ball.
Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. That's Alvin Gentry's 5 as we get into the second half. Shot by Bielitsa and nobody around. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Holiday finds Ball. The drive by Williamson.
We're not used to seeing a guy as big as Williamson with that quick of a first step.
The Pelicans have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. Joseph, the pass to Bagley. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. The Pelicans making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
Here's Hart. He's covered by Bogdanovic. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Here's Hart. Bagley with the block.
And that's just the activity on the defensive end. I love it when Bagley goes after rejections. It helps fire him up.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Favors has got the lead up to 12 now for the Pelicans.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Joseph. It's rebounded by Derek Favors. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And it's Williamson missing. The Kings trail by 12. Bagley dishes to Joseph. Back to Bagley. 2 points. That one goes. Bagley's got his second bucket of the game to go.
He's such a good finisher. I mean, Bagley does not want to waste his chances on the interior. Very explosive for a big.
Ball finds Williamson. There's the pass to Hart. Banked in off the glass.
Oh, man, a solid score. You give Hart shots like these, he's ready to capitalize.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Bagley the pass to Giles. Here's Bogdanovich, and the shot goes in.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Ball, the pass to Favors. And Hart has it in the corner. Ball against Joseph. The drive-by ball. Bagley with the block. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Bogdanovich has got it back down to within single digits for the Kings. Williamson outside. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Can't hit from in close.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Joseph, the pass to Giles. Now, Bielitsa, guarded by Jackson. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Nelly is checked in for New Orleans. And then for Sacramento, Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Harry Giles. Ken Bazemore comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Fox in for Corey Joseph. Bagley, and finished off by Bagley.
A confident scorer. I mean, even when the defense is on Bagley and being aggressive, he gets it done.
55 seconds left here in the third quarter. Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Marvin Bagley picks one up, and this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart, and J.J. Redick is subbed in for Jackson. Back to Fox, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Such a tricky cover inside. When Fox attacks like this, the defense responds with that same type of aggression.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Lonzo Ball. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Ingram passes to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
How about the inventiveness from Ingram? Not to only see his open teammate, but deliver the pass as well.
Now Bazemore. Bagley finds Fox. Here's Bazemore. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it goes down 2 points.
And how about the fundamentals right there? I mean, Bielitsa is so skilled at keeping his balance in the face of adversity.
Right side Holiday. Keeps it alive. Off target with that shot. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. New Orleans on top. They lead. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court right now for the Kings, Hield and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Richaun Holmes out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Fox in at point guard.
NBA athletes are getting longer, more athletic, better. Ingram's a perfect example.
Pass to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Richaun Holmes. Here's Redick. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Hield outside. To the inside. Taken away by Holiday. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Count the basket. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Fox is double. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. New Orleans making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. Parker's checked in for the Kings. Holiday against Fox. Here's Bagley. And the call. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Offside Fox. 4 on the shot clock. Hield can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Williams. Oh, the power on that prudent.
Wow. This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson and his size, with his speed, so unique in his style, his grace. It's unbelievable.
Hield dishes to Bagley. And stolen by Redick. The drive by Williamson. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Derek Favors checked in for the Pelicans. All comes in for J.J. Redick. Ball feeling it out a bit. Shakes him. Bagley with the rebound. The Kings trail by 9. Passes to Barnes. The 3. Kept alive.
A tenacious offensive rebound. I mean, Bagley uses his athleticism so well to collect second chance opportunities.
Out to the wing. Here's Williamson. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Pelicans lead by 9.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Sacramento's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Fox kicks to Parker. Fox against Ball. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Now, this is why Fox's teammates love him. I mean, when they're open, he makes sure to get it to them.
Ball against Hield. Outside, Ball. Here's Holiday. Here's Favors. Bagley with the block. And he recovers it. Williamson, the pass to Favors. And the basket is good.
And Favors, very reliable around the rim. Can get it done over either shoulder.
Top of the key, Bagley. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
He's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself.
Williamson outside. Barnes against Ingram. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Ingram, he's shown some flashes, but now it's about being consistent. He has all the talent needed to be a star in this league.
Bielitsa, he checks in for the Kings. Bogdanovich comes in for Hield.
Oh, you got to just have a sense of calm at the line. He has it here, and he just put the game to bed.
Basket counts.
And that D, that ain't going to cut it. Once Bielitsa is established, he's going to find ways to score.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball against Fox. Williamson outside. Got a hand on it.
Concentration from Barnes on defense. He knows exactly when to attack the shot.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 9-point ball game here. Now here's Joseph. Here's Len. Misses. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. A confident win in one. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do. Up next, it's great to be with you on a Monday. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. And for the Kings, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Harrison Barnes is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Bagley in at the 5. Now, here's Fox. Bagley with the ball. Out guarded by Winslow. 5 to shoot. Fox uses the glass that time, and it's good. Yeah, tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience on each side.
And Kevin, you know what that means? It means we're going to see some spectacular plays, but a few that'll have you scratching your head as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Here's Marantz. Good work defensively by Fox.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Fox. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific at scoring even when he gets bodied up.
Free throw good, Fox. The Grizzlies off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Bogdanovich passes to Fox. Fox is double. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Morant scanning the floor. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Kings. Outside, Fox. Passes it to Bjelica. For the 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Good straight line speed makes Winslow a dangerous finisher on the break.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Yep, that one goes in there.
Challenging the heart of the defense. John Morant can beat you with the pass or the shot.
Bogdanovich dishes to Fox. To the middle. Here's Bagley. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Just 5 on the clock. Bogdanovich passes to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Valanciunas finds Morant. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Harry Giles is checked in for Bagley. Parker comes in for Bjelica. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Fox. Here's Clark, and slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Pass to Joseph. Here's Giles. And he banks in the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Joseph against Jones. The pass to Hield. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
We all know Hield can shoot it. But for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game.
Some changes for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Harry Giles. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Barnes.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Anderson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Kicks it to Bazemore. To the paint. Holmes, good.
That's what you get from a vet like Bazemore, making the next pass.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Jones drives in. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Jones against Joseph. Down low, here's Holmes. And there it is for him. Holmes got his second basket of the game.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
It's a hand on it, and Clark is right there.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Joseph looking over the floor. Pass to Holmes. It's Clark with the rebound. Pushing it up. A finish. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for Sacramento. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Kyle Anderson. He's out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Jones in at the 1. Now here's Joseph. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Holmes. That shot no good. Some solid defense from Clark. Anderson passes to Jones. And it's in there. Jones has got the lead up to 3 now for the Grizzlies.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with this height and feel.
Rob. Clark into the lane. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Kings going the other way now. Joseph against Jones. Joseph the pass to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Feeds to Clark. Doubled by Holmes. Clark the pass to Melton. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. On the wing, Heel. To Holmes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Bagley, he's checked in for Jabari Parker. Bielitsa comes in for Kent Bazemore. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Joseph. Here's Marantz. And the layup's good off the glass. Marantz got 6 points.
And how about the body control? Morant, even when under duress, stays calm, cool, and collected.
And it's denied by Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum
for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Bagley finds Fox. Now, here's Bielitsa. Outside, Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. And Fox has it in the corner. A three from Bielitsa. The shot, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Brooks dishes to Valanciunas. Marantz with a wide-open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now it's a 4-point Memphis lead.
I think consistency from 3 is in Morantz's future. On that shot, he was well balanced and focused.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Marantz against Fox. And the rejection by Holmes. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Back to Fox. Buries it down low. Fox has got it all tied up now for the Kings.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Bogdanovich with it. Left side, Fox. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Marantz. Oh, hammering it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Fox kicks to Holmes. Up top, Fox. Guarded by Marantz. Valanciunas against Fox. Here's Bagley. Makes it off the glass. And the Kings lead by 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Morant with it. Now guarded by Fox. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Both free throws good from Morant. And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Passes it to Giles. Back to Joseph. To the inside. Brooks, left side. Lays it up off the glass. Brooks has got his first bucket in this one.
If you were as strong as Brooks, you'd also be aggressive inside.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He ended up with 15 points and 1 steal. And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bagley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And Fox gets it to go.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Back to Valanciunas, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Bagley.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Here's Marantz. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
It's Bielitsa. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Memphis trailing here. Well, Harrison Barnes at 6'8", 225 has played some power forward. Greg, do you like him there or at his more natural small forward position?
I think in today's game, Kevin, having the strength he does allows him to kind of hold his own. You know, you don't see a lot of four-men playing a lot of post-up in today's game. He's still got to be able to play in space, and I think creates matchup nightmares for the opponent. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Marantz. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Marantz got the game tied up here for Memphis.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Back to Bagley. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And finished off by Marantz.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Marantz is truly a dynamic scorer.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Inside, here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team, and these guys, they follow him.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Parker's checked in for Bielitsa. Ken Bazemore comes in for Bogdanovich, and it's Joseph in for Fox. Now here's Bazemore. D right on him. Bagley, and finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Morant drives in and finished off by Marantz.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. To the paint. And it's Bagley that time on the assist from Joseph. Bagley's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Marantz. Here's Clark. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Bagley. Left side, Joseph. To the middle. And finished off by Bagley.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Here's Marantz. Clark trying to get open. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Marantz.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
And Joseph kicks to Barnes. Right side, Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
And it's Barnes with the ball for Sacramento. The lead is 2. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And stolen by Bazemore. Here's Joseph. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Joseph's got his first points of the game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The pass to Gutteridge. Here's Marantz. He feeds it to Clark. Bagley with the block. With 1 on the clock. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
The powerful frame of Barnes went right through the foul like the defender wasn't even there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's Sacramento. They're up by 7. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Dylan Brooks out there with Tyus Jones. Then there's Anderson. Then there's Jackson. And it's Clark in at the 4 slot. Clark for 3. They get it back.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Down low. And Holmes throws it down.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Clark outside, and there's a whistle. That goes on Harry Giles. That's his first foul. Bielitsa, he's checked in for the Kings. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. And Winslow subbed in for Anderson. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Kings leading now by 7. Now Fox. Pass to Giles. Now the feed to Fox. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fox has got 21.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Nice shot by Brooks.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
Here's Brooks. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And here is Fox. Barnes outside. Here's Fox. Pass to Bielitsa. Shot clock at 3. Shoots. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Barnes looking around. Bielitsa against Valanciunas. Valanciunas on the double team. Stolen by Winslow. Valanciunas dishes to Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone. That one goes in. Barnes has got the lead up to 11 now for the Kings.
Pure hustle from Barnes in transition there. The way he runs the floor is a thing of beauty.
Jones kicks to Brooks. Three-pointer. The shot off that time. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Fox passes to Bielitsa. Back to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Winslow kicks to Brooks. Feeds it to Jackson. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Sacramento.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for De'Aaron Fox.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
And they pick up 2.
Well, you'll never see Winslow shy away from physical play. In fact, more often than not, he initiates it.
Fox passes to Giles. Jackson against Bielitsa. Left side Fox. Shot clock at 5. The Kings need to get off a shot here. From outside, off the mark.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
So it's Sacramento picking up the win. Some good competition. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight. And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spot. And it's Favors in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3. So Memphis will get the first possession. On the wing, Brooks, guarded by Holiday. Marantz with a wide-open look. Drops in the tray. Both teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree.
Well, you can't let ball get this deep. I mean, once he's this close to the rim, that far inside, he's ready for the throwdown.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And Holiday throws it down.
He's an explosive, athletic guard, and I tell you, the coaching staff must love watching Holiday in the open court.
Back to Morant. Stolen by Ball. And they're running, and it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That's his first foul. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Inside.
Nice job of affecting the shot there by Valanciunas, using those long arms to just frustrate the shooter. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The drive by Brooks. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. To the left wing. Williamson against Jackson. Now here is Holiday. He's tightly guarded, and he makes that one. Holiday's got his second basket.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
And they double up Morant. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Brooks outside. Wants to get it to Marantz and does. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Gotta like seeing Ingram get going down underneath the rim. Just another dimension of his game that he continues to develop.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Morant with another miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And Morant is great at putting pressure on defenders, which in turn draws contact.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game. A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Both free throws good from Morant. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Out left to the wing. Here's Melly. Morant with the steal. They're running. Jumps up and finished off by Morant.
What's amazing about Morant, he racks up steals even though he doesn't naturally gamble a lot.
Jackson with the bounce pass. Here's Hayes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Brandon Clark. The Pelicans have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Jones checked in for John Morant. Memphis trailing here. To the paint. A nice shot by Gutteridge.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Hart. Pass to Hayes. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And Redick, here we go. Hayes, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Jackson passes to Hayes. Back to Jackson. Outside for Redick. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Jones. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Jackson comes over with the double. Anderson passes to Clark. To the left side wing. Here's Gutteridge. A three-pointer off the mark. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Bucket is good. It's a tie game in Memphis. We'll get things started in the second quarter when... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
So the Pelican 5 right now. Jackson is out there with J.J. Redick. Then there's Jahlil Okafor. And it's Melly in at the 4 spot. Jones in the post. Guarded by Jackson. And the shot is good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Melly. To the inside. Here's Okafor. Banked in off the glass. Okafor's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, I tell you what, involving Okafor in these pick and rolls is really good basketball. I mean, he's a big target because of his size. And he's also quick-footed, so he can roll or pop effectively and quickly.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Now here's Jones. Clark left side. Over to the left wing. Anderson outside. Here's Jones. That shot off, and it's the Pelicans taking it the other way.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. No good on the second free throw. Pelicans leading by 5. Ball with it. Count that one.
Boy, I tell you what, Ball doing a nice job using his size down in the post, rising up above his defender to get that one to go down.
Holiday against Brooks. The shot, no good. Holiday with the defensive effort. Very pretty alley-oop layup. Favors has got the lead up to 9 now for the Pelicans.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Brooks, and he converts the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. He kicks the ball. Ingram against Winslow. With the tip, and there's Favors putting it right back in. Favors has got 5 points so far.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Valanciunas finds Winslow. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Marantz checked in. Hayes, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Now, here's Ball. And the pass to Holiday. New Orleans moving the ball around. And the rejection by Valanciunas. They get it back. Here's Hayes. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Morant right side. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Out to Brooks. Jackson passes to Brooks. It's good from long range. Brooks has got 5 points in the quarter.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Passes to Ingram. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And for a great shooter, Morant really works for high percentage shots. Loves to take it inside.
Out to the right wing. In the corner, it's Ingram. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For New Orleans, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And really, guys, I can't put a ceiling on Ingram. I mean, with his length and his shooting stroke and work ethic, this is a guy who I think has the potential to be truly great.
Park into the lane. Count it. Good.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Redick from deep three-point land. Oh, he gets it to go. Wow. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Pelican.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. They never put themselves in too much danger. And that should...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at small forward. Here's Morant, following the basket by Lonzo Ball. Brooks feeling it out a bit. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up. The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Brooks. Pelicans leading by 11. Right side, Ball. And that one is good. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Marantz outside. The pass to Valanciunas. Good, and a nice assist from Marantz. Valanciunas has got his second bucket.
And have to commend the unselfish attitude. Like how Morant just recognized the open man, and the ball was right there.
And that one's good. Williamson.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut back down to 11 now as they get an important basket that time from Winslow. Ball dishes to Williamson. Pass to Ingram. The putback. Williamson on the follow. Williamson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pelicans.
Second chance opportunities. Williamson explosive into the air with the touch and concentration to finish.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's Jackson. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go. Now here's Morant for three. Pelicans leading by 13. Ball, the pass to Williamson. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. Kicks to Brooks. He feeds it to Morant. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And boy, when Morant stretches the floor, those driving lanes just get bigger.
The feed now to Ingram. Stolen by Winslow. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Morant with the ball. And here's Winslow. Inside. And stolen by Favors. Williamson with it. Now Valanciunas defending. And Holiday throws it down.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision making.
Morant outside. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Ball against Morant. Ball kicks to Holiday. Ball feeling it out a bit. Just 5 to shoot. Up again, and there's Favors putting it right back in. Favors has got 7.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Brooks. 9 points in the game so far. The three from Morant. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Got a piece of it. Taken away by Holiday. Down low. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got 8.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his teammate.
And Jackson gets it to go.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Ball, the bounce pass. Back to Williamson. .26 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Ball. Clock at 4. Here's Ingram. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Here's Morant. It's good.
Man, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Now Ball. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. Their lead. reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Clark has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 11. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got J.J. Redick. He's out there with Jackson. Jahlil Okafor is out there with Hart. And it's Melly in at the 4. Here's Redick. And he finishes nicely on the layup. That's 7 points for J.J. Redick.
Well, I tell you, when Okafor sees a wide open teammate, he really zips the ball over to set him up for a clean look at the bucket.
And that one drops.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Jackson to the paint. Here's Okafor. And Okafor slams it in.
Boy, it's enjoyable watching Okafor use his size so well. I mean, he's just bludgeoning the rim whenever he gets it inside down low.
Here's Clark. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Redick. And it's Melton with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the basket by Jones.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Pelicans leading by 11. Picked his pocket. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Clark. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Jackson dishes to Redick. And he's going up for the alley-oop. On the wing, Jackson. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. And the Pelicans lead by 13.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Jackson. Tyus Jones picking up that last basket. Jackson passes to Okafor. Tipped away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And New Orleans also making a change. Holiday's checked in. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
5 on the clock. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Here's Gutterich. Here's Anderson. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Now here's Redick. Okafor trying to get open. Hart, that's good.
How about that? Redick showing the same kind of accuracy on that pass as he has on his three-point shots, which is quite remarkable. That's how you drop a dime, though.
Here's Melton. Clark outside. From outside the arc. They get it again. Valanciunas passes to Gutterich. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Melton. He gets that one. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. It's Redick on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Clark left side. Anderson with the ball. To the wing on the left. Here's Gutterich. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
They do, and you also see a lot of points have come off the dribble penetration. They've been aggressive on the bounce at attacking the defense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Winslow comes in for Kyle Anderson. And it's Marantz in for DeAnthony Melton. Here's Ingram. Misses the layup. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And how about Valanciunas coming through here? When it's a big possession, giving it to him is a great idea.
Ball with the bucket.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And going back to college, Marantz made a habit of rising to the occasion.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From 11 feet away, no good there. Nice D from Valanciunas. And here's Marantz. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Marantz against Ingram. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Marantz. The layup off target. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. Up next, the... Hi, thanks for tuning in to 2K Sport. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the 1. And for the Kings, Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. And that one's good by Favors. Fox with it. Pass to Bagley. Bogdanovich against Holiday. 6 to shoot. Here's Fox. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Pelicans. And that one's good. Williamson.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
Outside, Fox feeds it to Bagley. Bogdanovich against Holiday. Williamson outside. Ingram against Barnes. The feed to Williamson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Now, this is when Zion's at his best. He gets to the interior, can use that quickness and explosiveness.
Passes it to Fox. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Bagley trying to free himself up. Fox, no good. For New Orleans, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game.
Now, you don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovich, but he is big enough to get it done.
And finished off by Bagley.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here is Holiday. Bagley with the rebound.
And De'Aaron Fox, one of those hyper-athletic point guards, but still more slight of build than a Westbrook or, in their primes, John Wall, Derrick Rose. Do you think he needs to get stronger?
Well, I think that's a great question, and you could take it 2 ways. Yes, physically, and yes, mentally. I mean, he's getting a ton of minutes in the early part of his career, and De'Aaron Fox is learning how to be a better leader. So the answer, does he need to get stronger? He is.
The Kings trail by 4. It's Bielitsa. Bagley finds Bogdanovich. No good on the 3. Ingram with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Ball. That shot misses. And the Kings going the other way now. Now, here's Fox. Ingram with the steal. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. Basket counts.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
Fox looking it over. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Bagley. Ball against Fox. Bagley, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 6. That one drops for him.
He gets so quick there in transition, does a good job of reading, and a nice finish.
Ball against Fox. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Nicolo O'Malley comes in for Zion Williamson. Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Now here's Bazemore. Here's Giles. It's rebounded by Hayes.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Clearly a foul.
New Orleans shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
New Orleans making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. And so here's Sacramento. 8-point game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The Pelicans have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And there's the pass to Melly. Back to Hayes. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. A nice shot by Melly.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Hield outside. The tray. That one doesn't go. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Deshaun Holmes out there with Jabari Parker. And it's Bazemore at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Here's Melly. Here's Hart. And he converts the layup. Hart's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pelicans.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Hield. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Holmes, good.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Here's Hart, and the foul on Kent Bazemore. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Jackson dishes to Reddick. Clock at 6. He lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
That's their first of the game, though, so sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
Stupendous work by Bazemore to force the defense into him there. His skill set really presents a challenge to opposing defenders.
And so Bazemore nails both of them. Pelicans leading by 6. Here's Jackson, and he banks in the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
It's Holmes, high post. Parker outside. Holmes against Okafor. Holmes passes to Joseph. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
The Kings have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Bielitsa comes in for Parker, and it's Harrison Barnes in for Kent Bazemore. The Pelicans also changing it up. Zion Williamson comes in for Nicolo Melli, and it's Ingram in for J.J. Redick. Here's Hart. Here's Okafor. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Holmes. Barnes passes to Bielitsa. To the middle. Here's Holmes. Lays it up and banks it in. Holmes got 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the dunk by Jackson.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Sacramento with the ball. Following the score by New Orleans. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Back to Joseph. Healed outside. Down low. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Marvin Bagley's checked in for the Kings. Fox comes in for Joseph. New Orleans also making some changes. Favors comes in for Okafor. And it's Holiday in for Frank Jackson. Favors finds Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's the way it should be. Ingram aggressive to the rack.
The Kings trail by 8. Here's Fox. Pass to Bagley. Holiday against Fox. Over Holiday. Fox passes to Barnes. Stolen by Holiday. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. Here's Hart, covered by Hield.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Oh, perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Hield outside. Bagley kicks to Barnes. Back to Bagley. Up and in on the layup. Bagley's got his second basket.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
To the left wing. Here's Hart. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And some changes here for the Kings. Giles checked in for Bielitsa. And it's Bogdanovich in for Buddy Hield. New Orleans also making some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for Williamson. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Josh Hart. Bogdanovich dishes to Fox. Back to Bogdanovich. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Ingram kicks to Ball. And good that time. Here's Fox. Here's Bogdanovich. And so it's New Orleans.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Things were going New Orleans' way from the beginning. Their mission to dominate early was a...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Rashawn Holmes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the floor for Alvin Gentry as we get into the second half. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Favors in at the 5. Here's Ball. Marvin Bagley picking up that last basket. Here's Williamson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Williamson's got 6.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Here's Fox, and the rejection by Favors. The drive by Williamson, and stolen by Bogdanovich. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Fox.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
On the wing, Holiday. Back to Favors. Outside Holiday. Out to Ingram. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Sacramento making some changes. Parker comes in for Marvin Bagley. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Harrison Barnes. The Pelicans also changing it up. Melly is checked in for Favors. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Brandon Ingram. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Back to Fox. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Outside ball. Now the dish to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Bogdanovich finds Fox. Swiped away. Holiday against Bogdanovich. The shot by Holiday, no good. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 6.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Now here's ball. Pass to Melly. Now Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Bogdanovich. The Pelicans make their last shot. Fox passes to Parker. Fox. And Fox is right there. Fox has got 10 points.
De'Aaron Fox picking up the crumbs there on the inside, but gets his team a second effort.
And it's Ball penetrating. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And the Pelicans lead by 6. A minute 50 left to play in the third. Outside, Fox passes it to Bazemore. Back to Fox. 5 to shoot. Pelicans with the rebound. Here's Williamson. And stolen by Bazemore. Fox with it. Now guarded by Redick. And the dunk by Parker.
Parker getting out and beating everybody down the floor that time. Easy reward.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Melly passes to Redick. Williamson against Bielitsa. And that one's good. Williamson
doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Bogdanovich passes to Fox. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. And stolen by Redick. Here's Holiday. Drops in the breakaway layup. And now it's an 8-point Pelican lead.
Yeah, the defense very much more aggressive on the body up, but still Drew Holiday drops it down.
Fox dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Fox. Inside, it's Bielitsa. And the call. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, Let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Fox at the point with Heel to his side. They're the backcourt. Kent Bazemore is out there with Bielitsa, and it's Parker in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Fox. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Barnes, he's checked in for the Kings. Joseph comes in for De'Aaron Fox. And a change for the Pelicans. Favors is checked in. There's the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Joseph, that drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Here's Favors, and the layup is good. Favors has got the lead back up to 10 now for the Pelicans.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Jackson against Joseph. Back to Bazemore. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Heel. From about 16. Pelicans with the rebound. Favors has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Man, these Kevin Durant comparisons are starting to come to fruition right here, especially when Ingram is finishing with power on the drive.
Now here's Joseph. Parker's shot is off. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. Pass to Hayes. And the foul on Kent Bazemore. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
Corey Brewer's checked in for Kent Bazemore. J.J. Redick's checked in for New Orleans. Lonzo Ball comes in for Frank Jackson. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Williamson's checked in. Now here's Hield. Lets it go from 14. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Williamson left side. Pass to Ingram. Dishes it to Williamson. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Jabari Parker.
Yeah, good luck trying to stop Zion there. He's so determined to score. When the defense gets physical with him, he comes right back at him.
Now here's Joseph. Passes it to Hield. Barnes, bounce pass. Parker with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Here's Hield. Back to Parker. Shot to stop the run, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Reminds me of Carmelo Anthony, Jabari Parker, a quick second jumper and keeps it alive on the glass.
It's Ingram on the wing. It's taken away by Brewer. Here's Hield. Finished off the break.
Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, JJ works hard forcing the defense to be aggressive with him.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Redick. And here is Joseph.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Pelicans.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Derek Favors.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Here's Reddick following the basket by Buddy Hield. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up a foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Reddick used properly can be lethal for your offense. You just can't afford to fall asleep on him.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Alex Lenz checked in for Parker. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Buddy Hield. Now here's Joseph. Holmes kicks to Joseph. 6 to shoot. Okafor grabs the miss. Outside, Reddick drains it from beyond the arc. And the Pelicans lead by 15.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for And a lot of style and a lot of confidence coming off the Kings bus earlier on. We'll see if their performance matches their look. Now Sacramento starting 5. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Bagley, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. And for Memphis, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt, and it's Winslow in at the 3. Fox against Valanciunas, and the shot goes down.
A confident scorer. I mean, even when the defense is on Bagley and being aggressive, he gets it done.
Marantz against Fox. Valanciunas inside. Now the pass to Winslow. Here's Morant, and it's denied by Fox.
On defense, Fox is so crafty. He uses all of his natural talents to disrupt your shot.
Bagley trying to free himself up. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Fox passes to Bagley. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Oh, a good shot blocker who competes hard on defense. Defenders better think twice before trying Valanciunas.
Over to the left wing. It's tipped. Morant kicks to Brooks. Clock at 6. Pass to Winslow. Fox feeling it out a bit. Lays it up off the glass.
He's far from a shooter. I mean, Fox also has the ability to burn you from this area, too.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Fox passes to Bielitsa. Feeds to Bagley. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bielitsa. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Oh, that's blocked. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And it's Fox with the jam.
I mean, when you think of Fox, quickness comes to mind. He's downright lethal in the open floor.
Pass to Winslow. Trying to find Brooks. He's got it now. And yes, it's good. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. And it's Bagley at the elbow. Outside, Fox. Bagley in the post. Guarded by Valanciunas.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Marant. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Bagley in the post. Jackson on him. The pass to Fox. Back to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Oh, this is what smart point guards do. Fox is adept at realizing the defense's mistakes and exploiting it.
Here's Morant. Drops in the layup for 2. Morant's got 6 points.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
On the wing, Barnes. And Bielitsa kicks to Barnes. Back to Bielitsa. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Valanciunas. Trying to find Brooks. He's got it now. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Bogdanovich against Winslow. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Anderson comes in for Justice Winslow. And Tyus Jones subbed in for John Morant. And a change for Sacramento. Hield's checked in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
The Kings making a switch here. Harry Giles is checked in for Bagley. Parker comes in for Bielitz. Kent Bazemore is checked in for Barnes. And it's Joseph in for Fox. Parker outside. From down in the low post, it goes.
And hey, that wasn't easy, but Parker was just committed to scoring no matter what.
Jones drives in, and that one good. Now here's Bazemore. And he dunks it down.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. At the end of one, a closely contested. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Kings here in this one so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
On the court right now for the Kings, Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Parker out there with Kent Bazemore, and it's Giles in at the 5. Pass to Giles. Makes it off the glass. Giles has got the lead up to 2 now for Sacramento.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And oh, here we go. Joseph's got it. The fast break chance. And the dunk by Parker.
Rising up with no hesitation. When Parker goes up strong like this, got to get out the way.
Here's Giles. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Hield outside. Passes to Giles. Some solid defense from Clark. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Melton. Offensive rebound. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Joseph looking over the floor. And the pass to Giles. It's good. Giles has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Joseph with the ball. Jones covering. Joseph dishes to Hield. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Joseph. Lays it up and banks it in. And now an 8-point Kings lead.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Melton. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14. Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Can they get it? He takes it up and lays it in.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Joseph, the pass to Parker. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Valanciunas is checked in. And a change for the Kings. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Harry Giles. Outside, Jones. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And here is Parker. That's good from Joseph on the assist by Parker.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the rejection by Holmes. Healed outside. 1:32 left in the first half. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of this. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Bielitsa, he checks in for Jabari Parker. And it's Fox in for Joseph. They get a hand on it. And Valanciunas kicks to Winslow. Brooks, the pass to Valanciunas. Back to Brooks. Now here's Marantz. Guarded by Fox. Pass to Holmes. Outside, Fox. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Superior strength from the little man. Fox accepting the challenge and fighting through the contact web.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And not really great numbers for him at the line, but really not terrible either. Right around 70%.
Here's Fox. He's got 6. Bogdanovich looking around. Holmes passes to Fox. Marantz with the steal. There's Winslow. That one no good. Good D by Barnes.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Kings have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. First free throw is good.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Marvin Bagley's checked in for Rashawn Holmes.
An all-around threat with a promising future. I mean, Bogdanovich has the tools and the drive. He could be a solid player in this league for many years.
Right side Bagley. Outside Bogdanovich. Barnes outside. And the rejection by Jackson. And so it's the Sacramento Kings enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50. And that does it for our halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
The blocks are impressive, no doubt, but his intimidation factor actually prevents certain shots from ever being taken at all.
Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. And finished off by Marantz.
That's a high-level finish from Marantz, showing more strength than he's really giving credit for.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw this game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Now Fox. He's got 6. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. The putback, and Bagley able to finish. Bagley's got 6.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Morant passes to Winslow. Marantz against Bielitsa, and it's Morant missing. Kings leading now by 13. Outside, Fox. Passes it to Bielitsa. And that one drops for him. Bielitsa's got 4 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Valanciunas kicks to Morant. Takes the 3. No good that time.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
That's one of the few mistakes they've made tonight. They've limited turnovers. That's helped them grow this lead and keep it.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Kyle Anderson comes in for Winslow. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for John Morant. Then for the Kings, Harry Giles is checked in for Bielitsa, and Hield subbed in for Bogdanovich.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
Fox passes to Bagley, and finished off by Bagley.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Brooks outside. The rebound by Giles. Sacramento leading by 17. Hield outside. Barnes kicks to Hield. Outside, Fox. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Gutterich is checked in, and Jones subbed in for Brooks. And then for Sacramento, Rashawn Holmes comes in for Marvin Bagley. And Parker subbed in for Harry Giles.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
Jones drives in, and he comes up with the deuce. Kings have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Outside, Fox. It's Holmes, high post. He's against Clark, and that one, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Gutterich, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Fox against Jones. Fox passes to Hield. And there's the pass to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
And up the court come the Kings on the break. Left side, Fox. 40 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Memphis. Valanciunas is checked in for Melton. And it's John Morant in for Jones. And a change for the Kings. Joseph's checked in. Clark with it. He's picked up by Parker. Here's Anderson. It's tipped.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Back to Joseph. Got a piece of it. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Kings lead by 21. And so it's the Sacramento Kings sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Sacramento, Buddy Hield is out there at Bogdanovich. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. Winslow finds Jackson. Here's Valanciunas. No good with the layup. Sacramento leading by 21. On the wing, Hield. Back to Bogdanovich. Barnes outside. Holmes passes to Hield. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And some changes here for the Kings. Bagley comes in for Rashawn Holmes, and Harry Giles subbed in for Harrison Barnes. Marantz against Bagley. The shot's good.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morantz's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Bogdanovich dishes to Bagley. Pass to Giles. Just 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The first one falls. Fox, he's checked in for the Kings. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Marantz. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And finished off by Marantz.
Ooh, rolling to the rim with force. Love when Marantz goes hard and converts with the slam.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Giles, guarded by Jackson. Here's Bogdanovich, and he makes good on the layup.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you take care of the backboard, you can limit teams to one shot.
Outside, Bagley. Bogdanovich with it. To the inside. 4 on the shot clock. Count that bucket.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Marantz against Fox. And here's Bjelica for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists in the game. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Morant passes to Valanciunas. Will it go? Sacramento grabs the miss. Bjelica's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Bielitsa. He kicks to Fox. Here's the lob to the hoop.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
Here's Marantz, and they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Has closer in, Morant finding a way to score. He has fantastic touch around the 10.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Kings.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for De'Aaron Fox.
His passes were crisp tonight, pinpoint. So many easy buckets came off his assist.
Passes it to Bogdanovich. Bagley against Valanciunas, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks. So Memphis ends up going with the new group, and the Kings will go for a different look here. Lenz checked in for Marvin Bagley. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Giles. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Bielitsa, and Corey Brewer's subbed in for Bogdanovich. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Corey Joseph's checked in for Sacramento. Holmes with the steal. And up the court come the Kings on the break. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. The pass to Bazemore. And Joseph kicks to Brewer. Lets it go from 11. Len finds Joseph. Just 5 to shoot. Bazemore passes to Holmes. 17-foot shot on the way. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. The action always in full swing near, and the starting group for the Grizzlies. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the small forward position. And for New Orleans, Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. Brooks, and the layup's good off the glass. Here's Holiday. Up top, Favors. Down low. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Strong move by Brandon. He's playing with such great confidence these days.
Here's Brooks. Count that one. Brooks has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Williamson outside. Pass to Favors. Outside, Ball. It's Ingram on the wing. Clock at 6. Ball against Winslow. And Ball gets it to go on the assist from Ingram.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Winslow, the pass to Marantz. There's the 3. Up again. Here's Valanciunas. Morant kicks to Winslow. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. Morant outside. Fires from deep. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And now the Pelicans on the break. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul. Williamson outside. Lobs it up there for Ingram.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Morant surveying the D. On the wing, Brooks. Back to Morant. Six to shoot. And stolen by Williamson. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Holiday with the ball.
Nice play by Holiday. Terrific speed in the open court. Defending him, you have to change ends quickly.
Morant, that's for 2. Marantz with another miss.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Count it.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Grizzlies trail by 6.
And getting traded from Utah to New Orleans last year, Favors became a grounding force for a very young Pelicans team.
Yeah, and Derek Favors knows what it's like to be that rookie coming in, having a lot of physical ability and facing high expectations. He did a great job, in my opinion, providing veteran leadership. And personally, he had one of his more productive years overall.
Morant passes to Valanciunas. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
When you earn your keep inside, you get used to fighting through contact. Valanciunas getting it done.
Williamson outside. It's Ingram on the wing. Back to Williamson. A floater. Here's Favors. And the rejection by Jackson. There's Winslow. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Coming hard on the drive. Winslow daring someone to get in his way.
Ball, the pass to Favors. Outside, Ball. Back to Favors. Marantz with the steal. Outside, Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Winslow kicks to Morant. Jacks up a 3. No good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Yeah, nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. The three from Marantz. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
I can't believe he hasn't hit a shot all period. Someone else needs to step up and help close the gap.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter.
Hold on!
You got to buckle up on that one. With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
No good that time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. New Orleans on top. They're and for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
J.J. Redick is out there with Jackson. Then there's Hayes, and it's Hart in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Jackson, that's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Jones. The shot comes out. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Redick. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, they are really starting to push it now.
Here's Melton. To the left side wing. To the right side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. Okafor is checked in for New Orleans. And so he makes both from the line. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Hart the pass to Jackson. Back to Hart. It's tipped. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And Clark has got the ball here for Memphis. Down by 12. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And there, Clark showing a little burst, trying to create some offense. He has the athleticism, and the defense isn't necessarily expecting it. And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
I see him.
Passes to Okafor. And Okafor slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
It's sort of a hired gun. Redick's been a premier floor spacer in this league for a long time.
Listen to these numbers, GA, for his career. He has shot over 40% from 3. One season, he hit 47% from beyond the arc. And I can tell you, that is a tough mark to hit. And over the years, his incredible range has just become more and more valuable.
Here's Jackson following the score by Memphis. Outside, Redick. Shoots from the line. And no good that time. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Here's Melton. And he lays it straight in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Hart the pass to Okafor. He's all alone for the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Jackson down low. He's covered by Clark. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Williamson is checked in for Melly. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Holiday in for J.J. Redick. Pelicans leading by 10. And that one is off. Nice D from Brooks. For Memphis, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Pass to Valanciunas. Kicks it to Morant. There's the triple. Drills it from outside. Morant's got 5 now.
I think consistency from 3 is in Morant's future. On that shot, he was well balanced and focused.
Jackson against Williamson. Holiday looking over the floor. 5 to shoot. Over Brooks. The Grizzlies pull it in. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And now just a 5-point Pelican lead.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Ingram attacking. And slam dunk by Ingram.
I love the throwdown there. Ingram doesn't mess around when he's cutting to the hoop.
Marantz with a wide open look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Now Jackson. He's got 6. 19 seconds left in the first half of the game. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. He misses the free throw.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Brooks kicks to Marantz. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Hayes. Paul with a wide open look. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, Best. Drew Holiday was red hot to start the first. He had 8 points, mentioned by some. Thanks for joining.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Drew Holiday getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Memphis, Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3.
The persistence of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That's his first foul. And here is Ingram. 8 points for him. Oh, the jam by Ingram.
Awesome. Brandon Ingram typically isn't about the flash, but he showed it right there.
Valanciunas, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Derek Favors. The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Valanciunas. Anderson, he's checked in for Justice Winslow. Valanciunas hits them both.
The 5th overall pick in the draft back in 2011. Valanciunas has added wrinkles to his game every year since.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
And Ingram just made a great all-around progress last season. But the one thing that really stood out, the improvement he made from the free throw line.
It was a big leap and an important one. Reason why? Because he was his team's guy that they depended on at the end of games. And we saw him close out a number of those games at the charity stripe.
And I'm amazed at Morantz's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Unloads from 9. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
To the paint, here's Anderson. Rejected by Ingram.
Wonderful defense from Ingram. Good to see him using his length to alter shots.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Anderson finds Brooks. And there it is for him. Brooks has got 8 points.
Challenging the heart of the defense on that play. Brooks daring someone to stop him.
Outside Ball. It's rebounded by Memphis. On the wing, Jackson, covered by Williamson. Marantz outside. And finished off by Marantz.
The decision-making keeps improving. Ja Morant looking comfortable operating in pick and rolls.
The drive-by Ball. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Nicolo O'Malley comes in for Williamson. Hart, he's checked in for Ingram. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Here's Melton. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And a fast break now for the Pelicans.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Memphis moving it around. Clark, it's good on the putback.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Ball, count the bucket, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it with double checking, and the game continues on.
And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Clark.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And now here comes Jones leading the break. Feeds it to Clark. 30 seconds left in the third. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And Hayes throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Jones for three. A nice shot by Gutteridge.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Ball against Jones. Here's Hayes. No good on that one. And so it's New Orleans with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing up. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Their backcourt, Ball and Reddick. Hart is out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Okafor in at the center. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Here's Hayes, and there's the feed to Okafor. Fast break Memphis. Winslow's running. Here's Marantz, and the layup falls. 17 points for John Morant.
And how about the body control? Morant, even when under duress, stays calm, cool, and collected.
And then Okafor slams it in.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Here's Hart. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's Okafor missing.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Reddick with the bucket. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
New Orleans moving the ball around, and Okafor slams it in.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Okafor. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. The Grizzlies trail by 3. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
The pass to Hayes. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Jackson. Brooks, the pass to Valanciunas. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And here's Reddick. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days. Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Dishes to Reddick. Here's Hart. And it's Ball in the corner. Throws it up high, and then Okafor slams it in.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Morant kicks to Winslow. Back to Morant. Drains the three-pointer. Morant's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Grizzlies.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Over to the wing. Hart the pass to Ball. Here's Okafor, and then Okafor slams it in.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Morant kicks to Brooks. Takes a three. It falls! And that shot brings them to within just one.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Okafor with the ball. Inside. Got it!
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Memphis with the ball. Morant finds Brooks to tie it up. And no good. And New Orleans will come the other way. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Outstanding read by Ball. Sizes up the situation and hits the biggest shot of the night.
Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Morant. Off target from outside. Outside, Redick. Pass to Hayes. To the middle. Here's Okafor. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 7-point Pelican lead.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run. He's shown he can get it done in the big moments. JV delivering in the clutch.
No good there. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.